Hey guys, Woman here. This is a quick blackjack guide for those who are moderately experienced with old school RuneScape's mechanics. Blackjacking is some of the fastest experience in the game, and with proper setup is also most reliable from 45 to 80, saving around 40 hours over RD nights, if you did 55 to 80 at RD nights. To start off with, we're just going to go to Polinvich, the map here. So you can take the carpet from the desert straight here. Going to go to the pub and trade Ali the farm. You can buy wines for 1 GP here, and if they run out of stock, because I just bought them before, I'm just going to hop to another world. Should be 13 in stock on each world. And having a full inventory here is pretty key to the method. If you're a main account, I generally use this anyway, but you can use summer pies and unnote them at an NPC. I'm just going to head north to the 45 and 55 thieving NPCs. So there's a banknote exchange merchant here. You can use your summer pies on. You just want to keep the dishes in your inventory. There are a few mechanics of blackjacking, and with a full inventory of wines, we can ignore all of the stuns. So the trick to this is I'll drop the jug of wine to show you, but you can pickpocket any NPC now, and I'll give you a coin pouch. And we do not want this because it doesn't stop the combat if you're a lower level. So you want to pick up all your jugs, you want to knock out, and pretty much if you do a pickpocket with a full inventory, it won't let you, but it'll still stop the combat. So anytime you fail a knockout, you'll be able to stop the combat by just doing the regular rotation. So it's kind of AFK, you can just do knockout, pickpocket, pickpocket, not ever worry about the NPC getting into combat with you. And this ladder here is great, because if you do fail the pickpocket, like you don't do it quick enough, you can just climb up the ladder and escape them. And you can do this for the level 40 bandits and the level 50 bandits, but you can't do it for the Menaphites, which I will show you later in the video. I found a lure. So you do that here, you just pretty much go from 45 to 55, 55 to 65. Whenever you need wines, you just head back down south. Now we'll head to the Menaphites. Now we're at the Menaphites, I'll show you the lure. The NPC we want generally hangs around the northeast here, near the cart. So, to find the right one, we're just going to lure all the Menaphites. We're going to be doing it in here, so eventually we'll take all the NPCs out. So what you want to do is pretty much get any of the ones hanging around the east side over here near the bar. Once you head out of this room, just take them around. Might take a little bit for them to pass through. There should be a sweet spot around here. I'll mark the tiles. Around here. Once you walk past here, one of these Menaphites will stop following you. And that'll be the NPC we want. So I think it is this guy here, because he stopped walking. The guy behind him still following me. Okay, so that's the guy we want. So we just try knockout, and because there's other ones he'll stop following you, that's a good way to get them to stop following you. Yeah, you can mark these tiles if you want in future. And so what we're going to do is go in here, accidentally attack that guy. Just going to mark this guy real quick with rune light. You hold shift and you right click them, and you can tag. That's just good to keep track of it. I'm going to empty the room here. This may take you a little bit. You can lure most of the things, but the most annoying one's the street urchin. You cannot lure him, so try not to let him in. He's walking around up over here. And so to get them out easy, just come over to the cactus on the side if you're luring multiple, and they won't get stuck. You just walk back and forth and they walk out. Okay, so we're all set up now. Get rid of these guys following me by just knocking them out once. And we'll go get the guy I tagged earlier. If you don't have the tagging, you can pretty much just try find the guy northeast of the thing here. I'll just end combat here real quick with him. Yeah, we lure him. Take him inside. And so this is pretty much the setup on every single world. This curtain won't ever open, so once you close it, you don't have to worry about other NPCs coming in. And so, for example, if we are in combat with the NPC, we can walk south. So if you're on a Hardcore Ironman and you mess up, Instead of having a ladder to climb, you just walk south of this square here, and he won't walk past this line, and he'll ignore you. And that's pretty much, in essence, the lure. Just a couple settings to go over before the end of this video. Go down to the settings here and change NPC attack options to hidden. So when you right click, there's less options. And another note is sometimes there's items on the wall that when you right click, it has an examine option. You generally want to find a good spot that doesn't have it, zoom all the way in, and position the NPC in resizable mode at the bottom of the screen. So just do knockout, pickpocket, pickpocket. And always just follow a left click with a right click and you pretty much won't have any trouble. And with the full inventory of wines, when you do a pickpocket, it'll stop the combat. So you can pretty much not even worry about getting stunned ever. And that's why I think this is honestly the most reliable thieving method in the game for GP and everything else. I'm not wearing my Rogue's outfit at the moment, but you can get about 200k GP an hour here as an Ironman, and make about 13 mil with the set on the way to 99. But generally you can just do this until about 80 or 85 thieving and then switch to Arty Knights for it to be equally AFK. Equal XP roughly. It's about 180k and pretty AFK. All in all, from levels 45 to 55, you can expect up to 90k XP an hour. From 55 to 65, you can expect up to 120k XP an hour. And from 65 to 80, you can expect up to 220k XP an hour. And I've done this on multiple Ironman accounts. I'll put the experience on the screen now. And on each account, this has saved me 40 hours compared to doing Arty Knights from 55 to 80. And then I switched to Arty Knights then. This was just a quick video to showcase the lure I found and to make it easy to show friends. I hope you learned something useful. Have a great day.